So we're going to enter the big acoustic room. We have 100 luthiers from all over the world here.
You were right.
So he's going to build us a guitar for the Sandcat collection for next year, and he submitted a very interesting project. It's an archtop classic, so a nylon archtop.
Right.
So very excited about this project. I'm sure a young player will love to have this special guitar.
I hope so.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
What is a guitar before it is a guitar? So this is where it all starts. You see a lot of the classical guitars in this area. We have people from Spain, from Italy, from France. There's actually 17 luthiers that came from France specifically for this show. Very interesting design here. Raw spoolers. So never seen anything like that. Plays great. Queen of guitar making, Madame Lida Manzer. And she's here with several of her guitars, including the new Pat Metheny Manzer signature guitar. Well showcased here. And with the usual penguin.
Yes.
This is mandatory here. You need to have a penguin if you want to showcase the guitars. And this is an amazing guitar he did for the Montreal show specifically, called the Oscar Peterson guitar. So if you look at the headstock, you'll see that this is Oscar's guitar. You have to see Matsuda's guitars. Design's amazing. He's a guitar maker, but he's a sculptor as well, you know. So he has, do you want to put it on? See what he was going to do? Drop D to standard tuning.
Wonderful.
This is a great innovation. And if you look at the, can I pick it up? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Nothing that we've seen can compare to that as so far. So Edward, can you tell us a little bit about the guitar?
Oh, I'd be delighted. I had a lot of fun designing and developing this instrument. The concept, as Jacques pointed out, was based on the ellipse, and I carry that theme through the entire instrument. And I wanted to develop a guitar that would appeal as much to the eye, I think, as to the player functionally. So I'm very concerned about the playability and the acoustic quality of the instrument, but I wanted it to be visually as compelling. This was the first time that I incorporated a slight fan fretting to the fingerboard. It worked really well with the design because I did want the gesture of the instrument, the asymmetry of the guitar, to fall in with the fan fretting. So the ellipse axis here is in line with the bridge ellipse axis, and that carries through with the rotation of the ellipse through the instrument to the axis of the ellipse here. It just worked really well with the fan fretting.
This is actually the third of my red guitar collection from the great Michael Lewis, who builds amazing guitars, and it's called La Petite Rougette, the small red one. Very nice flame. Michael Lewis, he was chosen by the D'Angelico family to recreate the D'Angelico still after D'Angelico's death. So he's the only iron luthier that has the authorization of creating this model. So Michel Pellerin did his version of the harp guitar. Second guitar he built like that this year, that he brought for the salon.
How long does it take to build a guitar like this?
It's a 2-year project, and we just put the string 4 days ago, so it's brand new.
How many strings altogether?
20 strings. We have the sub bass, the regular guitar part, and the super treble on this side.
You want to say a word about all the technologies you have on your guitars?
Oh, sure.
Please.
So the trapdoor model. It's a guitar that you can alter the sound, the projection, getting yourself a flat top style sound by closing all the doors. Because in doing so, what you're doing is redirecting the sound, also stiffening the bass side, so it gives you more mid-range, projects all the sound out of the one hole.
I can't see.
Oh, sure, I'm sorry. So you get all that range, and as you open the doors, you again start redirecting where the sound is moving throughout the instrument, as well as now allowing this side to flex more, and it gives you more of an open bell-like sound.
Go back in time and they bring us instruments that are out of this world. Like Jérôme who brought this. Comment tu appelles ça?
Astro guitar.
The Astro guitar. Put the microphone here. Olivier Pozzo from France does very special designs himself. Est-ce que tu parles anglais, Olivier? Ok. I could translate if you want.
Sure, yeah.
Parle-nous de cette guitare.
Donc ça c'était un petit peu particulier, c'était essayer de faire une guitare électroacoustique sans barrage.
So this is an electroacoustic guitar without any bracing. Yeah, that's right, sorry.
Donc il faut avoir une table rigide et pour ça j'ai fait une voûte.
So it's a rigid top, carved like that.
Voilà. Cette voûte me permet donc de soutenir la tension des cordes.
So this carving makes possible to have the tension of the strings on top.
Donc ça fait une table qui va avoir le grain acoustique sans avoir trop de vibrations.
Okay.
Et donc il sera moins soumis au phénomène de l'arsène.
So this gives the tone that you want from an acoustic guitar, but will not feedback as an acoustic guitar will.
Donc il est associé à un système de micro magnétique.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Avec un capteur piezo.
So a piezo underneath the bridge. So this is Frank Cheval. Frank Cheval is possibly the most renowned French luthier. He does guitars for international French stars. Actually, this guy was here 2 years ago at the show, and he was so impressed that he bought for $70,000 worth of guitars here. Yeah. So Frank does guitars for top singers from France and from French Canada as well. And as you can see, he has a influence from the North American guitars, but there's some kind of a French touch to it, you know. So this is Maurice Dupont, world-known luthier from France in the Bordeaux region.
Yeah.
Cognac region. Great place to have a party.
This one is a special guitar we've made for a show, and it's based on the Selmer design with a small difference, especially on the back, which is a arch back with a really crazy, incredible wood, koa wood from Hawaii. Voilà. We call this guitar swing model, and the top is a French Alpine spruce with bear claw, a really really nice looking wood.
So we wanted to do it the good way, so we created a new room just for them. So, you know, both type of luthiers, they respect each other, they like each other, but they don't want to be in the same room, you know.